The
one will walk among us, though not today, it seems.
Each day brings us one step closer.
pyrokinetic
The only one with the guts. I deserve the glory.
necromancer. Maybe it's more helpful to have this skill on him, I guess.
You cannot hurry the
My
one.
fight is strong.
Patience does
You know?
not come easy, however.
Because as an undead, it's not that easy to heal him anyway. He doesn't have that many means of getting healed.
The one will walk among us,
one
though not
step
today.
At least not as much as any characters, other characters.
My
So
fight
maybe
is
for him,
no
it could be
way of
nice.
besting.
The one will walk among us.
Does he need more memory slots? I guess so. Wait, memory slots there?
Someone will yet be chosen.
You don't become the one by winning just a match or two.
Okay, he has learned it. Yeah,
Someone will yet be chosen.
The one will walk among us, though
You
not
don't
today.
become the
it
one by
seems.
winning just a match or two.
memory affects your amount of memory slots.
Each day brings us
There
one
is no
step
shame in
closer.
loss. We will yet reveal the one.
Critical hit chance. And accuracy.
Someone will yet be chosen.
You cannot. hurry the
Duration of multi-turn length
one.
statuses you apply.
However,
I'm the only one with the guts. I deserve the glory.
Maybe another point in wits would be nice as well.
Someone will yet be chosen.
But let's go with intelligence first.
I'm the only one with the guts. I
the
deserve the
one will
glory.
walk among us,
So,
it seems.
what would you like to take?
Each day brings us one step closer.
Okay. They are kinda annoying to listen to, so we're just stepping away. All scaled up. Extra combat ability point. One extra civil ability point. Let's just try this mosquito swarm right now, real quick. Okay, yeah. He gets healed by that. Good to know. Yeah, it would be stupid if he gets hurt from that kind of healing. Wouldn't make sense. Okay. Good to know. So what would we like here? Ambidextrous. 2 free equipment changes per turn during combat. Bigger and better. Grants you 4 extra attribute points. Comeback kit. If an enemy lands a fatal blow, comeback kit will help you bounce back to life with 20% health. If you die and are resurrected in combat, comeback kit will be available again. I mean, at the beginning of the game, I think that would be very helpful to have that on like every character. Sure. Let's do this one. Like for all characters. Another point in strength increases your damage with strength-based weapons and skills, improves your armor strength by 3% per point It allows you to lift and carry heavy items. Hmm? Basic attack, strength, strength. Ah, here's accuracy, a chance to hit an enemy. Oh, weapon level too high. Okay. Because it's level 4? This would be what? Level 3? Interesting. Okay. Didn't even know that. Constitution, maybe another point in strength first. Dual wielding increases damage and dodging when dual wielding two one-handed weapons. From gear. Which gear piece gives him the nifty suit? I see. So, let's see. Retribution reflects received damage to your attacker. Perseverance restores 4% per point of your maximum vitality each turn in combat. Could be nice. Perseverance. When I want him to be our tank. Get some health back. Okay. Ranged. Increases damage and critical chance when using bows and crossbows. Okay. Huntsman. Damage based on your basic attack. Receives a bonus from finesse. Yes. Intelligence. Warfare increases vitality by 3% per point, added on top of all existing bonuses. Each point additionally boosts damage by 2% for every enemy within 4 meters. Huntsman increases the reach of your range attacks and skills by 0.5 meter per point. Additionally, each point grants your attacks 0.25% more damage for every 1 meter between you and the target, so sniping. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure. Finesse. Increases your damage with finesse-based weapons and skills, further granting movement and dodging per point. Movement requires finesse. Sure. Maybe another point in Huntsman. Not sure. Basic attack, finesse, or ranged. Summoning increases vitality and damage, physical armor and magical armor of your summons and totems by 5% per point. Yes. I think I want that. Yeah, summoning. Intelligence, more point into intelligence. Okay. Let's try another fight then, shall we?
You may yet be the one. You prove yourself again, and again, and again. A warrior traveling the path of the wand should not be collared like a pet. I suggest you see the Tinkerer. You are capable of so much more.
Okay. Oh, choose your reward. Peace of Mind skill book. Pyrokinetic.
You cannot hurry the
Target gains clear minded, which increases strength, finesse, and intelligence by 1 and wits by 2. Removes blinded, terrified, charmed, taunted, sleeping, enraged, and mad. Target. Okay, cool.
You cannot
Physical
hurry the
armor.
one. Patience does not come easy, however.
+1 pyrokinetic. +1 movement, plus thievery. Yeah, this could be nice for Fane, both of them. The skill book.
Each day brings us one.
Removes, I mean, it would be nice to get rid of all these things, right?
Patience does not
Yeah.
come easy, however.
Is it not enough that you
Oh,
travel with? Go
wait.
on then.
Ba-ba-ba-bum. Nope, didn't mean that.
Each day brings us one step closer.
Learn skill.
I'm the only one with the guts. I deserve it.
And of course now I could use another memory slot.
There is no shame in loss. We will yet reveal the one.
Yep.
There is no shame in loss. We will yet reveal the one.
My fight is strong.
Okay, next level up I could use another memory slot for Bane. And we are supposed to see, wait, the Tinkerer, I already know this one. Should be somewhere around here, right? Tattered shoes. Nebora.
As you approach the blacksmith, you feel a bony hand on your arm. Fane leans in and whispers in your ear.
There are some characters your companions will want to speak with privately. Forbidding this may negatively affect your relationship. However, allowing it may make you complicit in any consequences.
If it would be acceptable, I have an inquiry for this human. It is of a personal nature. And if it would not be acceptable, well, that would render this entire conversation rather awkward.
Tell him to go right ahead. What's the worst that could happen?
Fane approaches the blacksmith and quietly speaks to her. You can't overhear much, but he seems to be gesturing towards her head an awful lot. Fane's words are quiet, but you hear the blacksmith repeat, "Face ripper," in shock. She slowly starts to back away.
What is it with creeps like you and Master Niles? I told him to slither back to his dungeon, and you can get too, freak!
Fane backs away, scratching his head. It seems that didn't go as he'd expected. He is lost in thought, though. She must have said something he found interesting.
Examine a companion to check their current attitude towards you. Be aware. Companions who really don't like you will leave your party. Well,
It's you maniac. It's you. It's really you. You gave him hell, did ya?
assume she's talking about your victory in the arena and describe how you won.
She sits at full attention, utterly wrapped in your retelling.
It may just be you. The one. You might be her.
Not. You are the reigning champion of Fort Joy.
She clasps her blackened hands before her and seems for a moment on the verge of weeping.
Then you're our best hope. You may become the one.
Yeah, ask why she seems so moved over a simple arena match.
You don't understand. The one is our only hope for getting out from under the divine order, for making sense of the world again. The one will become divine. You may be the one to save us all.
Yeah. Ask what you should do now.
There's only one thing to do. I've got to set you free. Your collar. Let me take it off.
Oh yes, please. Ask if the magisters won't notice you don't have your collar on.
They may do just that. You'll have to be careful. But even if you're caught, you stand a better chance of getting out of here than any of us. And with the collar off and your powers returned to you, you'll be unstoppable.
Do we want to do this right now? But could just wait. Hesitate. You don't want the magisters to hold you away to God's know where.
Yeah, a smart point. But there's many a rumour that those inside the cells stand a better chance of escape than those of us out here. With the collar off, you'll be unstoppable. Don't you want that yoke off, yeah?
Yeah, delay and say you may take her up on her offer later.
I'll be here, in case you change your mind. Believe you me, it's for the best.
Sure. Take a look around first.
Collar, on, sauce, gone, go!
The Magister stares at the ground, unaware of your presence. With a start, she looks up and realizes someone is standing right beside her. Her eyes meet yours. She doesn't blink.
The Divine is dead. The Bishop is all we have left.
Ask if she takes any comfort from the Bishop's presence here.
I don't question the Bishop. He and Dallas would do anything to protect us. And they say he's God-woken. They say he'll ascend.
She pauses for several moments.
I do wish Alexander would ascend sooner rather than later.
Wonder what's keeping Alexander from ascending.
They say his powers are not developing as they should. They blame the Voidwoken. But we need his powers to develop so that he may banish the Voidwoken. It's quite the pickle.
Ask if the Divine was alive when she enlisted.
Oh, yes. Only a week or two before, well, you know. I wanted to serve him more than anything. But who didn't then? He was driving the Black Ring back, soon to rout them entirely.
Ask if she's certain that rounding up sorcerers in Fort Joy will protect anyone.
I put my faith in the Bishop. Reminds me of his father. And what he said has been true. Wherever there are sorcerers, Voidwoken strike.
Say you hope he ascends soon. The Voidwoken are getting worse.
I wish it every night. More than anything.
Make your leave. Okay, I'm going for a quick break here. Couple of minutes. Be right back. So, talking to these guys as well.
As you approach the unsmiling Magister, Ifan catches your arm and speaks to you with some urgency.
I need to talk to this one for a few moments. Alone.
Tell him to go right ahead. You trust him.
Ifan strides up to the Magister, speaking in a calm and controlled voice. Though you can't hear what he whispers, the Magister's face turns whiter than snow as he hands a note to Ifan with shaking hands.
Don't! I'll give you the information. Here, just don't! Alright.
Ifan walks back to you, leaving the quivering wreck of a Magister behind. When he catches your eye, he winks.
Hey, interesting.
Ifan catches you looking over at him. He raises his eyebrows.
What?
Tell him he just made that Magister soil his breeches.
He barks a laugh, then shakes his head sheepishly.
I wanted some information. That Magister wanted to negotiate. I negotiated.
Say nothing you don't know what to say.
Ifan grunts and adjusts his pack.
Well, let's get back to it then.
Have off.
Ask what's behind the door.
None of your business, you rat.
Okay. Do they want to talk?
Enjoy stay, lassie.
Go on, keep moving.
Okay, sure.
I salute you, Puss.
Arrow flower. Probably could teleport up here, right? Probably could.
Ought to keep well out of sight of the Magisters.
Easy. And always use a rope. Adventurer rule number 48. Always take a rope with you. Nail? Claw hammer? What? Leads down there? Okay. Picklock. God damn it! Mona's leather pant. Ooh. Quite nice, actually. Is there a Mona in here as well? Oh. He has some stink lines.
Leave me. Go.
Note her peller and ask if she needs help.
You leave me be. Just leave.
Oh shit! 10 round. Oof. Cured by Fortify, less than First Aid. I don't have Fortify. Well. Symbol. Okay. Bearing off. Here we go, we are cured.
Amid the squalor of Fort Joy, you suddenly spot an elf with diamond features, regal and radiant, but cold too, and sharper than any knife. She was the one who sat rolling dice in the ship that went under, deciding fates with every roll. Or so she said. Her eyes are focused on a lizard some distance away, and you get the distinct feeling he's an unfortunate man indeed to be trapped in her tiger-like gaze.
Walk up to her and say hello, it's good to see her again.
No sooner have these words left your mouth than she turns about and grabs you in a stranglehold. You feel the tip of a long needle being pushed a little ways into your neck.
You caught me off guard. No one catches me off guard. Better tell me who you really are, so I can decide your fate here and now.
Tell her to take it easy. It wasn't your intention to startle her.
But you did, and now the tables have turned. You look quite startled to me.
A push, a pivot, and now you suddenly face her. The needle still all too deeply embedded in the side of your throat. Despite the precariousness of your situation, you notice something that remained undetected in the gloom of the ship. A flaw in her diamond features. A curiously shaped scar on her left cheek.
Wonder why she was stalking that lizard.
Because it is my desire to question him intensely. As for the reason, you're staring at it. You see, once upon a bad old time, a lizard cut this thing, this living scar, into my cheek. The mark of a slave. But now I'm free, of sorts. And I've traced that lizard here, to Fort Joy. I intend to raise the subject with him.
Politely ask her to remove the needle, so you and her can talk this over like civilized people.
No!
She drives the needle in deeper and whispers.
In truth, it does not matter in the least who you really are. You saw me mark my prey. You could warn him, save him, or kill him before I get my chance. That makes you a liability. That makes you needle feed.
This is going nowhere, but if there's going to be bloodshed, she could at least give you a chance to defend yourself.
Your death will be slower, more painful, but fair enough, if you insist.
Let's try and play this out. Tell her you do.
She removes the needle and draws her weapon.
Let's play.
Are we really going to kill her? Whew! What? Okay, she's really dead. Interesting. Okay, no. Load. I don't want to kill her. Just yet. Can we just walk past her? Okay. Maybe talk to this one first.
Just as you're about to address the lizard, the Red Prince bars you with an outstretched arm.
This man is a dreamer. As you know, I need a word with him. You may wait here while I speak.
Very well.
Permission indeed.
He bids the dreamer stand up and pay attention, which he does in a groveling and awkward manner. The dreamer then chews and swallows a handful of Druidine leaves before slipping into a trance-like state. He falls asleep. To your surprise, the Red Prince lies down and follows suit. After about half an hour, they wake up and begin to discuss what they saw in their dreams. The Red Prince pinches the bridge of his nose in apparent irritation before turning his back on the jabbering dreamer.
Hey, you didn't know lizards put so much stock in their afternoon nap.
You receive a withering glance in response.
A deserved bit of sarcasm, I suppose. But though this stingtail fellow may be a less than stellar specimen in the firmament of dreamers, the dreams themselves prove to be quite elucidating. Turns out I'm being hunted by an enemy I didn't know actually existed. The myth-shrouded House of Shadows. The dreamers, though, they're on my side. And they've visions of me on the throne.
Telling me you've little faith in visions.
That's because you haven't seen that other world in all its glory. It is majestic, fit for a prince. Oh, I was born with the promise of an empire, and that promise will be kept. But to keep it, I must find a second dreamer, a greater one, a more experienced traveler of the dream world. Bahara is her name, and she resides in the swamplands east of the fort. So, let us make our escape and venture there post-haste.
You know, I could tell you all about swamp dreamers too if I chewed that much Druidine.
Oh, do hold your prickly tongue.